guys, it's Stephanie from Vegan What? And today I want to talk about raw versus raw till 4 versus Starch Solution. Now, over the past couple of years, the high carb movement has broken up into little subdivisions. First there's high carb raw, then there's high carb raw till 4, and now there's high carb Starch Solution. Now I just find it interesting that this high carb vegan lifestyle has created these subdivisions of these little groups that are like against each other and saying one group is better than the other, and it's just weird. Now, even through all of these little subdivisions of groups, I think it's pretty awesome that people are finding what works best for them, whether it be high carb raw, raw till 4, or Starch Solution. Whatever gets you to your happiest and your healthiest, I say rock on. Because in the long run, we're all vegan, we're all doing what's best for our bodies, for animals, and for the planet. So it doesn't really matter to me which one you choose, just as long as you're not eating animals. But I really want to break them down so you guys get a better idea of what is what and what goes in what, so you can figure out which one works best for you and which one you feel you'll thrive the best on. Now, high carb raw focuses on high volumes of raw fruits and vegetables all day, every day. You're just eating raw fruits and veggies, and you're thriving off of high volumes of these foods. Now, if you're coming from a standard American diet where you're eating 1,200 calories and you move over to a high carb raw diet, you're going to be eating a lot more than 1,200 calories on any high carb vegan lifestyle. But definitely with raw, since a lot of the fruits and veggies are lower calories, you're going to have to really pack them in, unless you're eating higher calorie fruits such as bananas. Now, raw till 4 is getting the majority of your higher calorie foods from fruit during the day and then cutting that off at around 4 p.m. and then you can eat some cooked vegan food. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly at 4 p.m. You can push it back or push it up if you need to, but the focus is getting in as many calories as you possibly can from fruit during the day and then eating your cooked foods at night. Now, you never want to mix around the two because fruit goes through your body like with ease, just like a slide. It goes right down and it's easier to digest. Cooked foods are harder to digest, so if you eat your cooked foods before your fruit, it's going to mess up your digestion. It's going to be harder for the fruit to come down because the cooked food is blocking it. It takes longer to digest, and it's going to be harder for your fruit to move as freely as it's used to. So make sure if you're eating raw till 4, you have your fruits in the day and your cooked foods at night. Now, you also want to make sure you include some greens in your dinner just to also help aid in digestion. Now, I follow raw till 4, so what I usually like to have is smoothies during the day. So I'll have like either a banana smoothie for breakfast and lunch, or I'll have a banana smoothie for breakfast, and then I'll have a dairy for lunch, or I'll mix in some different fruits and some spinach in a smoothie for lunch. And then for dinner, I like to have potatoes or rice or brown rice pasta. And I try to make sure that I'm getting in as many calories from breakfast and lunch so I don't have to worry so much about dinner. Okay, so if you're still struggling with raw or raw till 4, there is the Starch Solution created by Dr. McDougall. And for Starch Solution, you can still have your fruit smoothies for breakfast, but you're not focusing so much on getting your calories from fruit. You're focusing on getting them from starches. So that's like oatmeal, potatoes, rice, brown rice mainly as opposed to white rice, brown rice pasta, rice and beans. It's just starch. So you can have oatmeal for breakfast, and then rice and beans for lunch, and then potatoes for dinner. And he has different recipes in his book, so you can mix and match and do whatever you want. Alright, so you have your 3 high carb vegan lifestyles to choose from. I mainly follow raw till 4, but I do like to dabble in Starch Solution. And sometimes I even like to go fully raw. I feel like you have to choose what's best for you. There's no right or wrong. If one works better than the other, then stick with it. As long as you are feeling your best, as long as you are getting your optimal health, as long as you are thriving and you have energy and you feel good and you're not harming your body or animals, then do whatever works for you. I don't think one is better than the other. So the high carb vegan lifestyle that I like may not work for everyone, but it works for me. Support each other, don't knock each other's vegan lifestyles, don't bash each other, build each other up. Whichever one you want to follow is great, just as long as you're following a vegan lifestyle. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments below if you follow a high-carb, low-fat vegan lifestyle. If you don't, then please let me know what type of diet that you follow. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!